Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm joined by Darcy and Ollie for today's video. They're really excited. I was going to film it on my own, but they wanted to join in. So today's video is going to be all about preparing for back to school. So if you want to see how we prepare, please keep watching. So in today's video, I just thought I would really quickly take you through how we're preparing going back to school. So Ollie is actually starting school. So emotional mummy over here. Oh my god, it's actually making me, don't laugh at me. Yeah, so Ollie is starting school in September, so he's been my little sidekick, haven't you, baby? And he will actually be 5 when he starts school. His birthday is on the 3rd of September, so he is going to be one of the very oldest, if not the eldest in his class. And Miss Darcy is going back into year 4. Year 4. So here in the UK, she's in junior school now, the 2nd year in junior school, and Ollie is just starting school, so they call that reception. So yeah, we've had to do a little bit more preparing for Ollie, but I'm just going to show you what we've done all together, and then the kids want to do a little bit of modelling in their uniform before they go back, and it's a good way for me to just judge if everything we've bought fits them okay. So yeah, we're going to jump right in. I think we're going to start with Darcy. So for Darcy, what we actually did, we didn't need to buy her any new shoes, because what we did before the whole COVID thing, she had new shoes in sort of February time, wasn't it? We got you new boots, so she wore them for a couple of weeks, and obviously they've actually been off school since you tired, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've been off school since March. So Darcy's shoes, they still fit her, and they're pretty much brand new. So if we show those first of all. Now she's got 2 pairs, purely for the fact, you hold that one, baby. So all of the kids' shoes this year are kickers. I remember wearing these when I was a kid, and I love them, and I'm pleased to say the kids love them as well. So she's got these boots here, which she probably won't wear these when they go back. To start with, they're more sort of like autumn winter. How adorable are they? I will try and find everything I've bought and link them down below. So yeah, check the description bar if you want to check anything out that they have. Her shoes that she will most probably wear when we actually go back are these kickers. So they're just the T-bar high gloss shoes. So that's what they look like, and as I said, we've tried them all on and they fit her still, so there was no point in getting anything, and they're very much like brand new anyway. Okay, so do you want to show them what we've bought new then? Okay, what have we got first up?
So this backpack was for my birthday because I had one but it was too small.
Yeah, so this backpack is, again, I'll link it below, but I believe they are called HA Designs. It's personalised. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's got her name there in gold, Darcy, and it's just got the little ears.
It's blue. Yeah, it's blue.
No, this is her new one, darling. No, darling. It's not. You thought it was broke. No. So that's Darcy. So that's her backpack. And it's very big. So she had the mini version of this, and this is the bigger version. So it's perfect. It fits everything in. What have we got next then?
We've got the Hogwarts pack lunch, because I like this one because it's not all a traditional colour.
So yeah, this is quite cool. We got this from Asda. I'll see if I can link it below, but it's Harry Potter, isn't it? So it's Harry Potter. So it's grey and pale pink. You can wear it as a backpack, so it's really handy, and it's just open. So she's really good with her packed lunch, sorting out what needs to come home, what needs to be recycled, what needs to go in the bin. So her packed lunches, she keeps them really, really clean. So I didn't need to get her one that was sort of hard inside. So this is perfect, and she loves it. And then you've got a couple of matching bottles, didn't you? We're going to do yours in a second, darling.
So this one match is the pack lunch. It has all the different houses.
Yeah,
and that one's also from Asda.
Yeah, all of this is Asda. This is a metal one. She likes her water being kept really, really cold, so the metal bottles are ideal for that, and she can open them really easily. So she's got that one.
They got this one, and there's also a Harry Potter one.
Yeah, so again, Harry Potter, and this is just the plastic one, and it's just got the top like that, so really easy for her to get in and out of. And then next up for you is just your uniform, isn't it? So we've just got a couple of pieces of uniform. This year Darcy has decided she doesn't like to wear pinafore dresses like she would usually wear. She just wanted to wear skirts, so that's all I've got her. So uniform wise, she's just got a couple of black skirts. I get most of their uniform from Marks and Spencer's. Experience has taught me that it washes the best and it lasts the longest, so I just stick to Marks and Spencer's. So she's got these black ones. It came in a pack of 2, and it was £10. It's a slim fit skirt, and she also has it in grey. She has a white button down shirt. Again, this was a pack of 2, and this was £11. And she's got one for every day of the week in these. They wash lovely and they stay so white. And they're super easy to iron. And then she's just got a few more cardigans. Again, this was a pack of 2. I sized up in 9 to 10 just so she can get some wear out of this, and these were £15, but the material and the fit is amazing. So again, she's got one for every day of the week in that. So that's Darcy. This year, because of COVID, we're not quite sure what's happening with things like their PE. Usually they would have a separate bag that they keep in school, but things are changing every day here in the UK, and at the moment as it stands they're not allowed to take anything additional into school. So she's not allowed to have any pencil cases, any stationery, anything like that. It's all going to be supplied by the school, and it's kept, what did they say, into your own individual bag, so no other child can use that stationery. So that's why Darcy's is very basic. Usually you would have a pencil case and stationery to take, but obviously with everything going on with COVID, it's not allowed that. So that's Darcy. We're very easy this year, weren't you, darling?
Yeah.
Right, now moving on to Ollie. He's been really eager over here to show you what he's got. So we're going to start off with your packed lunch and your bottle. What has your bottle got on it, Ollie?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Should we show them? So Ollie, I haven't got Ollie a metal bottle. He does have one here, but they are a little bit trickier for him to unscrew and pop back on. So we've just got him the plastic one with the top, and it's super easy to get in and out of, and just has dinosaurs. And do you want to show them your packed lunch? So there's a matching packed lunch. Oh, good job, darling.
Nice and green.
Yeah, and then with Ollie's, it's actually got a hard shell, so inside it's a plastic case, so I can just wipe clean. And you've got different sections, haven't you? And what colour is it?
Green.
Green, good boy. And then, do you want to show your backpack? Oh, guess it. Bring it back a bit because they might not be able to see. So, his backpack. Again, I'll try and link it down below. It's from Cath Kitson, and it's the Cath Kids range. It's the actual, I think they call this the medium-sized backpack. So it has the drinks holders on each side. Now the Cath Kitson ones are a little bit pricey. I think this was £36, but again I'll double check and leave all the details down below. Now the reason I don't mind paying it is because I don't necessarily get them a new backpack for every time they go back to school. So for example, Darcy still does have her Cath Kitson backpack.
It's very worn out.
Yeah, but she can still use it. So it's waterproof. It washes amazing. And they last forever, so I really don't mind spending the money on it. So he chose this one. Again, we're going with a theme, if you haven't noticed, of dinosaurs. So that's that. And then he's very excited to show you his new school shoes. You hold them up. So again, they're from Kickers. I've hunted high and low for school shoes that I actually like, because a lot of them aren't amazing. But he's super excited. How cute are they? I literally can't believe my baby's starting school. I need to not think about it, otherwise I'll start crying again. But yeah, so that's his school shoes. He's going to model them for you in a moment. And uniform wise for Ollie, so the school that my children go to, they don't have to wear school branded uniform. So their school colours are black, grey, white and navy. So for Ollie, he's just got a couple of extra pieces in his wardrobe. So he will wear just a plain navy jumper. Now they don't have these in Marks and Spencer, so I've had to get them from Asda. But he's had these before and they wash amazing. So he's got one of those for every day of the week. Now he also has a pair of trouser shorts and actual slim leg trousers, because I think when he goes back in September it will probably be warm enough for a little while, a couple of weeks, to wear his shorts, and then obviously as we move into autumn he will then transition over to his trousers. So again, all of this is from Marks and Spencer's. His trousers were a 2-pack and they were £10, and the shorts were a 2-pack and they were £8. Okay, and I do also have a couple of these zip-up jackets for him. So again, they are navy. I got this one from Sainsbury's and it's just got a hood. So it's just while the weather's a little bit warmer, it's easier for him to just to slip off and have his polo under than the jumper. So he does have a couple of those also. And then Ollie won't wear shirts at the moment. He will just wear a white cotton polo shirt. So again, from Marks and Spencer's, I got them in a pack of 2, and I believe these were £7, but I will link them below. But like I said, with Darcy's uniform, everything washes amazing. If they get any stains on, it comes out, doesn't lose its shape. So it tends to be a little bit more expensive than Asda, but I just find it lasts a little bit longer. Okay, now before we jump into the uniform try on, I just wanted to show you a few things that I've bought for Ollie in readiness for him going to school. So this is something that I didn't do with Darcy. Obviously she's my eldest, so I've never gone through school before, but I've tried to buy a few things to get Ollie ready for school in terms of learning. I'll tag the page down below. I believe the shop, I got this off of Etsy, and the girl I follow is actually a primary school teacher. She has a YouTube channel that I will link below, and the page on Instagram, if you wanted to follow it, is called Fun Learning Resources. So this has been developed by an actual primary school teacher, so it's amazing. So I've got a set of fun numbers, and these come from 0 to 20. And what is amazing about these, I mean, the cards are an amazing size, but each number is a character. So we've got Zombie 0. Is it going to focus?
It's like a feature.
Zombie
1.
Yeah, so it's just a bit easier for them to recognise. So Zombie 0. We've got Winning 1. Where's your favourite one? The superhero one, Ollie? Number 3. Where's that? Ollie loves this one. So this is Fantastic 3. So it's kind of a superhero. So check that out. And the lady who runs it is called Ellie, and she actually gives you instructions just on the beginning card of how to introduce it and different things that you can try. And also on her YouTube she does have some videos, different games you can play to introduce it. Now I haven't broke into this yet, but I've got it in readiness. So this is Fun Phonics. So it's the kind of step on to the numbers, and it's just introducing phonics. Now I had no idea what phonics was, obviously, until Darcy started school, and I just had no clue, and I found it really difficult in terms of what she was coming home. So again, this gives you a full list of how to use it, how to break it down, some examples, and it will tell you each sound of the alphabet. It will tell you whether it's a short sound. There are some in here that are, if I can find one offhand, so the letter L, for example, lolly, it will tell you that it's a continuous sound. So it gives you instructions on there. So for example, it will tell you that this one is a tricky sound. So place your tongue behind your top teeth and open your mouth. So as you pronounce it, it should be a continuous sound rather than a short sound of a.
Apple.
If that makes sense. So, or astronaut, astronaut. Or apple. Good boy. So yeah, I will link these down below. As I said, it's not something you have to do. It's just something that I wanted to introduce with Ollie because I didn't with Darcy, and I found that she struggled a little bit with her reading and spelling because obviously I wasn't aware of how it was taught, because obviously it's been a very long time since I've been at school. So it's just something I wanted to get. And this wasn't around obviously when Darcy started school. Now next up, I ordered this off of another, again this was a late night shop, and it popped up as an Instagram advert. It's by a company called My Little Learner. Again, I will link it below, and I chose the First Stage. You customise this, it's got dinosaurs on, of course, and it's just to help Ollie practice writing his name. So I'm just trying to find that sheet here. Where is it? Oh, here. So he started doing it. So it's got dots of how I want his name to be, and then it will give examples of how he can do it. So it will start off with the whole word, and then it will start off missing letters out, and then obviously when you get to the back, if it will focus, you can see he's only got that one L and the Y when he gets a bit more confident. So I've got that to introduce, starting to write his name. So his name is Oliver, but we call him Ollie, so that's why I had it customized with that. And then also, it's because I got the starter pack, it gives you pre-writing shapes. And so if I just zoom in a bit closer, so you can see things that they should start to draw before they start writing. And then if you flip it over on the back, it gives some other examples there, and it's all wipeable. So I've got him some pens. He's also got, this is really cool actually, it's a pen control sheet. So this will show you there's a straight line, a zigzag, a bit of a curvy line, and then one that spirals in. So he finds the bottom one very tricky. And then when he gets really comfortable doing it all the way along, it's just a bit more advanced on the back. So it starts off with the pattern, and then he's got to continue that to the blue dot here. So yeah, that's just something else I've got for Ollie. I've had to pay a little bit extra because these are all customized. With Darcy, because she's actually in a curriculum and different key stages, there's always learning books I can pick up in places like Aldi that are really reasonable. Where else did we get them from? Home Bargains and B&M. They're like, you're my Home Bargains buddy, aren't you? And B&M, so there's always lots of resources for Darcy, and obviously she's continuing with her reading. But for Ollie, I just find it's a little bit more tricky because obviously it's his first time going to school, so it's just a fine line. I don't want to fully push it on him, but he's just been used to being at home with me. So every morning what we've also been doing is laying out his clothes for him, and he's been getting himself dressed. Obviously today these are a bit tricky, so he needed a bit of help, but obviously he goes to the toilet on his own, he washes his hands on his own, he's fine with eating. So we've just been trying to introduce a little bit more of independency for him, but he's been coping really well. So although I'm going to be really emotional when he goes, I'm sure he's going to cope with it fine. So we're going to jump into the uniform try on. So we'll jump right into that, and they are really excited to show you how they're going to look on their first day of school. Okay, and I wouldn't be able to talk or do a video without school preparation without mentioning name tags. So this year I purchased them off of a company called mynametags.com. I will link them below. All of the tags are customizable, so you design them. So here you'll see Ollie has his name and a digger, and Darcy has her name and a unicorn. So I went with the sticker option rather than the iron on, purely for the fact that I can actually use these in the school uniform. So rather than stick them to the fabric, you stick them to the tags inside. And I can also use these then on their backpacks, on their packed lunch boxes, and on their water bottles. And then obviously for any sort of other activities that they're doing outside of school, so ballet, football, that sort of thing. There's 56 on a sheet, so this is going to last us probably until next term as well. I'll leave the link below how much they are. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I think I paid about £11 and some pence per set. So not particularly cheap, but you are getting 56 stickers, so you're not going to need to buy these every single year. They will last you a good couple of years. So yeah, highly recommend those and check them out.
For a while, no, no, 'cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why.
So that's going to be it for our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed our preparation in returning to school. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content I put out. And leave me a comment down below. Are your children returning to school? What year groups are they in? I'd love to know. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone. You gonna say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye.